Hey guys, it's Spoot with Fort Misery Gaming again. Today we're going to go over, they had a forum announcement about 48-ish hours ago. It sort of made the news rounds. The developers for Genshin Impact have released a rough roadmap. This basically just means these are the high points we're going to touch. They haven't really announced much in the way of quality of life or mechanics changes or gacha changes or anything like that. Just wanted to sort of go over the real basics while we sat here. Gonna run around for a couple of seconds in game as I'm doing my dailies. So the 1.1, which originally most people were kind of on the vein that we may be seeing it late October. It has been confirmed for November 11th. The Unreconciled Stars event will take place in that, along with supposedly, again, one of those don't take as gospel because gospel changes pretty rapidly in this. We may see some gacha changes. We do have the Klee banner coming out in like 2 days on, I believe it's Tuesday morning on the 20th. So that's interesting. I'm kind of excited to see about that, and I'll go ahead and show you the rates. I've got a video coming out the night before. So this one should be going up on the Sunday. So version 1.2 is December 23rd, so almost Christmas, which I think timing-wise might be a little bit of a mistake. But I guess people have winter break if they're not already on break, so maybe. That's going to unveil the Dragon Spine area. And it has a storyline, an event, and all of that stuff. So that will be the new section of the map we are going to see, which obviously won't be for a little bit, so it's fine. We also have February of 2021, which is a little bit away. We have the Lantern Rite event to the version. So all three of these events are supposed to be not insanely large. I think the story event will probably be the biggest of the three. Like, we just got the co-op event, which is fine, although there's not a whole lot going on, and we are just now, as of the Klee banner on the 20th, getting a like banner change, because like we've been staring at Venti for almost a whole month, which isn't bad. Like, Venti's still, I think the units on this banner are particularly more useful than the units coming out. So we can go there. Although I do like Sucrose. I like Sucrose a lot. But like, I'm not as big a fan of Klee, and all the Lolly fanboys can start yelling at me. It's fine. I don't care. Commission complete. So that's the shortcomings up. So we're looking at, on average, about an update every month and change, about a month and a half, give or take, depending on when the February drops. Now, this does bleed into other things, because we don't know specifically if there will be any delays. I don't expect there will be. They've already copped, I think, 100 million so far. So as far as their development costs and all of that stuff, they seem to be doing pretty well. Especially because I'm sure everybody has seen, Damone and Tech and all of those guys spending an absolute fortune. Like, I did not realize how lucky I was to get Diluc as early as I did without having to reroll and not spending any money. I am approaching this game mostly as a free-to-play player, so a lot of the grinding and decisions I'm making are based on time versus effort. I'm only like adventure rank 24, whereas most people are upwards of 25 at this point. Although surprisingly, there are a lot of people that haven't even gotten close, which I'm actually kind of surprised by. So, for the most part, my account will be progressed kind of slowly. I want to keep up with the events. I've got a buddy coming in to do the... I want to do a video on the Elemental Trials, the co-op, to see if we can get some of the high-ish end stuff done. Oh, well, that whiffed. All right. So the too long didn't read, for the most part, is just, I've got the changes up. We're doing okay. The game seems to be mostly successful. I think a lot of people that expect it... It's funny because the crowd seems to be very split. The people that don't play gacha games are very upset that it is very gacha heavy, and the people that play gacha games are very upset that it's so time consuming. Like the artifact grind is sort of Diablo 3 levels of ridiculous as far as RNG goes. So I'm surprised by that and not surprised by other parts of it. So we will have to see how most of this turns. A lot of people are still playing the game, and that's good. I don't know what the daily numbers are, but everybody seems to at least be enjoying it, which I think is the important part. I think they sort of made a mistake not having the round 2 set of stories ready, because most people were finished with the basic stuff within the first week or two, I think, and then now people are mostly just grinding out the resin events, if you haven't. Because I've seen accounts that are upwards of like 35, 38, and y'all are braver than I am. I'm not grinding that hard. I'm not spending money on resin either, so I will say free-to-plays have a little bit of a tougher time, just because we don't have the infinite dopamine button that is buy more resin or unlock more resin, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I think for the most part, the system is well enough designed. I'm not a huge fan of the dupe system, especially given the drop rates, mostly because even 4-star characters, you require 3 or 4 or 5 of them before they even get kind of useful. Like, I've got Barbara at 3, and she's okay, but she's also just outclassed by pretty much every other healer in the game other than her free revive, so, you know, that sort of sucks. But other than that, that's it. So this is the roadmap. These are going forward. I've got a Klee banner coming out tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to put the, I think the Elemental Co-op thing is up soon, so I'll have to check and see. The Crucible, oh, it's today, so I'll try to get some of these recorded tonight, so I can put those up a little later, at least for a playthrough. So that's it from Spoot. You guys have a good one. Tell us how you're enjoying Genshin. If you're enjoying Genshin, if you're not playing it, maybe you should download it and give it a try. All right, you guys have a good one.